Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell, and we got a fantastic show lined up for you tonight. Sunday night football between the Atlanta Falcons and your San Francisco 49ers, live from Santa Clara, California, Levi Stadium. Going to be a fantastic game. Yeah, and the most important thing of the day, Big Gus, cheeseburger soup was delish. There we go. That's what I was wondering about, my boy. Oh, dude, Gus, that's awesome, man. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday so far. Been a wild day in the NFL. We knew coming in this was going to be a really tough day to get after it. And we've done okay. We're ahead of the game here, but it's tough, man. It's definitely a brutal week 7, but we got a great one tonight, and we're going to get after it. So good to see everybody. Say what's up, how your day's going, any picks that you have. Big Brad, all right, the big brain. Now, scores for this weekend, 6-1. This man, 6-1. He is firing out winners every Friday. Make sure don't miss him here on Driving the Line every Friday. And he's here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but goal scores on Friday for sure. Big Elliott Money. Let's go DTL fam, live from Chicago. Watch the Bears at Soldier Field before they move to their new BS Stadium sometime soon. Well, it's good to see you, Big Elliott. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's jump into it tonight. Okay, if you could hit the like button for me, it would mean a lot for me tonight. I would really appreciate it. I won't ask you for a single thing else, but if you could hit the like button, that would be huge. All right, if you're watching on your phone, just grab the screen, pull it down, hit like, pop it back up. I won't ask you for another thing again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let's have a good one tonight. Here we go. Falcons and the 49ers. So, Falcons plus 100 on the money line, 49ers minus 1.5 on the spread, a total of 46.5. So, how do you feel about this game? Where you at? Big John said, smash the like button. Yes. And John, I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, that would be great. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, Big Brad, 17-3-2 run on the scores. Absolutely crushing it. Great job, man. Great job. All right. So, where do you feel on this game? All right. Now, drop all of your picks, thoughts, anything into the chat. But specifically right here, if you were forced to pick, sorry, hold on, hit the wrong button. If you were forced to pick the spread one way or the other, or the total one way or the other, like what comes to your mind first with all four of these? To me, I think it's the over. Now, I said think. This is a pretty tough game here. Pretty tough game. Got the Falcons coming off a good one, but they're on the road. San Francisco, I mean, give them credit. These boys are fighting, man. Fighting. They're going through injuries everywhere. Matt Logan, my boy. As a Niners fan, this game feels like a toss-up. Going to come down to defense. Agreed. This game does feel like a toss-up, right? But I think there's going to be points because I think Atlanta is going to look to expand upon the success that they've recently had. And Logs, go ahead and let them know. Mac Jones, he is who he is, but do not think that he's going to be afraid to throw the football. Mac Jones will throw the football a lot. He is not afraid to chuck it. I assure you of that. And Penix, yeah, I mean, he's going to chuck it too. Now, both of these teams are going to want to run the football, and that's going to come first on both sides. And we'll talk more about that. But, yeah, for sure. Logue says, Mac Jones over 1.5 TD is my favorite bet, minus 123. I love it. Now, you know, Christian McCaffrey playing into that as well. He can catch him in the air. Mac Jones go throw it. I mean, he just is. Yeah. Damn. Essex said, man, I could have won 4,000 today, but the Saints did not cover 4 bands, dude. Damn. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's brutal. Elliot, Mac Jones, the starter of the NFL, could be good for the Dolphins, Jets. 100%, yes. Mac Jones is San Francisco knew what he was doing with him as a backup. Absolutely. Mac Jones, NFL quarterback. Yeah, he is 100%. My man, Big Jason, what's up, brother? How we doing? So good to see you, boy. Soldier, I got my girlfriend and the crew tonight looking for bets. There we go. Soldier and Mrs. Soldier. Oh, there we go. Good to see y'all. Yeah, Soldier. Hey, so good to see you. Appreciate you as always. And yeah, love to see what you've got. And then yeah, everybody in the chat. Yeah, what we got. All right, so that's the start of it. Both teams are going to start with running the football. However, they're going to have to throw. They're going to have to throw. And both of these guys are very, very capable away from doing it. Did you guys see, real quick before we jump in, did you see Titans fans chanting Vrabel? Oh, my God. Doug Martin passed away? The muscle hamster? Oh, my goodness. What happened? He's young. Oh, man, I am so sorry to hear that. Curtis, Mac Jones over 22.5 completions is my favorite bet tonight. Curtis, good to see you, big dog. And yeah, I like that bet a lot. I mean, they're going to run the football anytime, you have Christian McCaffrey in your lineup. You're going to use it, but they're going to throw it to him too. And Mac's going to throw it tonight. I like it. I really do. Big John, my boy, Broncos money line. There we go. Curtis, also evening crew. Polite as always, Curtis. It's just me. If I could get a Dubs TD, I hit all my props today. Hey, come on, baby. Come on. One time for my boy. Let's go. Come on. Big Kevin is George Kittle over 60 receiving yards plus 112. Drake London anytime touchdown plus 160. I like that. I'm a Vidal TD away from a plus 23-26 TD parlay. Jesus. Oh, best of luck, bro. Come on. Let's go. Come on, man. Dude, that's terrible about Doug Martin. Algier, Littles, anytime touchdown with Bijan, 25 plus receiving, parlay to juice. I love it. Good look. Good look. Algier, man, that's a hidden gem, dude. I mean, Bijan Robinson, obviously a stud, right? But Algier, man, he's going to get his. Cowboys up 22. Poor Matty boy. I saw your comment in the chat, man. This is a bad matchup, dude. I mean, you have no wide receivers. Like we talked about this morning. Like, of course this is happening, right? Yeah, man. 36 years old. Didn't say how he died. It's terrible, man. Japan said, AB, what about the baseball game? Well, Japan, my good friend. It's funny that you bring that up, big dog. Let's go. Okay. So, John, I bet AB is a hoot at the craps table. Let's get it. Oh, I'm very collaborative with the table in craps. Now, blackjack, we're working together, but we're quiet. It's very reserved. Craps table, nah. Dude, we're taking shots. We're getting drinks. Dude, oh man, I love craps. I wish all of us were at the casino right now. Dude, I love craps, man. We would have a blast. All right. So here we go. Japan, you said, what about the baseball game? Well, we're going to get to it. So first, 49ers plus 7.5 and Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown. Big Brian said, good evening, AB. Good evening, my friend. 49ers plus 7.5. We moved that spread to plus 7.5 and Christian McCaffrey anytime TD minus 105. Next, Michael Penix Jr., 1 plus INT minus 105. I saw somebody in the chat say it. I'm right there with you. Now, I don't hate Mac Jones to throw a pick either because that arm is live and he'll take chances. But it's a little priced juice-wise. Michael Penix isn't, though. And I'm good with that. All right, Juwan Jennings, the 49ers. You know I love Juwan Jennings. Over 3.5 receptions, minus 105. Well, I'm not going to say anything, knock on wood, to jinx my dog here. But Juwan Jennings, coming back from injury, I rock with him. He's a tough dude. He's a real tough dude. And if he's out there on the field, he wants to win badly. And he'll do anything to do it. So I'm going to roll with the Jennings here, man. You can go deep, you can go long. I almost took longest reception over 17.5 yards. I almost took it. But I think I want the over 3.5 receptions because he might be a safety valve short. mid, and deep. Yeah. So, all right, give me Juwan, minus 105. And then Cal Raleigh. Okay, here we go. Cal Raleigh of the Mariners, 1 plus hit, run, and RBI, parlayed with the 49ers plus 4.5 at minus 105. So again, we get Cal Raleigh at 1 hit, run, or RBI. So if you never played that bet before, he plays for the Mariners. He's in the ALCS tonight. Starts at, I think, 8:07 p.m. I think his first pitch. So all we need is 1 from Cal Raleigh, and it could be a hit, it could be a run, it could be an RBI. Any of those 3. We just need 1 of any of those 3 categories. Damn, Jason said no Vidal TD. Looks like I'm going to work tomorrow. Dang, buddy. I'm sorry, man. Well, you know what? Hopefully, these picks can help a little bit. Essex said same. Damn, man. I'm sorry, man. So sorry. Damn. But you guys made good looks at it, man. Those were heck of a shots. Yeah, respect. Tip of the cap, for real. For real. All right, yeah. So Cal Raleigh, and then we're going to pair that rally with the 49ers plus 4.5. Again, we're going to move that spread from minus 1.5 to plus 4.5. So those are the 4. Now, Double Down asks, AB and Craps, do you just play the pass line and take odds in Craps, or do you get ballsy with the hard ways? Oh, I love the hard ways. Now, I'm big on hold on. I gotta look at the table. Does anybody else play craps? The field. Okay, sorry. So I had forgotten the name. The field. I love playing the field in craps. That is where I go. All right. So the field is all right on any roll. It's a 1 roll deal. All right. 2 plays double, 12 plays double, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11. I love playing the field. That's where I'm at, dude. Now, I'll play a lot. I'll play hard ways. I love 5s. I love 9s for sure. Denver took the lead. Wow. I love it. Okay. All right. So those are the picks. We'll get back to them in a minute. But we also have another one. All right. What do you think about this? Over 5.5 in the Mariners Blue Jays game, and then over 39.5 in the Falcons 49ers game. What do you think? Should we do it? Minus 120. It's not some huge payout, anything like that, but we take them numbers down. Can we do it? All right, we'll see. Minus 120. Nothing huge, but it's a little side action. A little something on the field. Super Kick said, sign me up. I'm in. Let's go. Yeah. Pays double on 2 or 12. I'm a big field guy. I love craps, man. Okay. So taking a look at these teams. So let's look at scoring. Oh, dude. Hey, let me say this real quick. My dog right here, Jordan Dejani, this is that guy. Follow him on all platforms. Good to see you, big dog. So good to see you. And yeah, he's the man, the absolute man. Love him. All right, now take a look at these teams. So the Falcons. Take a look at the last 2 weeks. 34-24. All right, finding themselves a little bit. I like it. And look at the first quarter. 10-14. You love to see that. 7-7 the second quarter. And, what a lot of these teams look for, coaches look for, is the same thing that we as bettors look for. Consistency. You could work with consistency. In betting, we don't need a team to be good. We don't need a team to be bad. Be anything. Just be consistent. If you're inconsistent, that is where chaos and trouble comes from. So seeing the Falcons here bounce back after 0-0's goose egg, right? Solid. Now the 49ers, man, they're fighting. They're doing what they can. But they're playing some pretty good teams. Now, the problem with San Francisco is look at these second halves. David said, good evening, AB. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Take a look at these second halves. 49ers are scoring in first halves. Falcons are scoring in first halves. Take a look there. First quarter, first half bets. But San Francisco, third quarter, last week against Tampa Bay, 3, fourth quarter, 0. All right. Rams, 3. Now, it's tough to score in the second half of the NFL. I totally understand that. Because look at Atlanta. Not a whole lot better. But we're gonna have to score for 4 quarters here, right? So I would expect both of these teams to really look to press it down the field. I would test the other one. If I was Atlanta and my offense was clicking, I'm gonna bet craps table betting, right? Like I'm gonna bet that you crap out. I'm gonna bet that your offense can't keep up with ours. And if I'm San Francisco and my defense is working and my offense is working, I'm going to say the same thing. Say, Atlanta, I don't think you can play in a shootout. We're going to put up some points tonight. I think we get a lot of them. I really do. I think these are two teams that know who they are. They know their strengths. They know their weaknesses. And they're trying to get better. I can respect that. I can work with that. I think we get a good game tonight. Definitely, man. NFC. All right, so let's jump to the quarterbacks here. Michael Penix, Mac Jones. Mac Jones will throw the football. Do not sleep on him. Oh, McCorkle. All right, Penix will too. 221.5 over under for Big Mike. Max at 239.5. All right, pass attempts 31.5, 34.5 Mac Jones. 19.5 completions. Penix 22.5 for Mac. 33.5 longest pass. 34.5 for Mac. Interception minus 105 for Mike, 125 for Mac Jones. Okay, so these two teams understanding this game from an offensive perspective, they're going to lead with the run. Now, how long they can sustain successful, consistent running is the name of the game tonight. And there's going to be times where both struggle with it because both of these teams can clamp down a bit. Don't sleep on the Falcons. Don't do it. They're a team that's getting better. In San Francisco, you know what you're going to get. They just deal with the injuries, you know. But you with San Francisco, especially with George Kittle, Juwan Jennings, you're going to see the pass game open up more. And it'll open up the run game. And then with Atlanta, I mean, obviously you got monsters down there. The key with Atlanta is going to be they cannot get cornered into a one-sided offense, right? Like if the run game's not there, it's going to be trouble because soon it will be trouble for the pass game too. Like they need balance. But I would not be surprised to see Penix try to take some big shots. I would. I absolutely would. Keep them on their heels. It'll help the run game too. John, like both to throw an interception. I do too, honestly. Honestly, I do. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Okay, so take a look at the run game here. So again, like I said, man, take a look at these numbers, right? They're pretty healthy passing yards wise. That said, he's pretty healthy rushing numbers too. Bijan at 75.5 on San Francisco on the road. That's a big number. McCaffrey's only at 62.5. And you've got Algier. And Penix can run too. So what the books are telling you is that they think there's going to be yards across the board for both teams. Run game, pass game. Yeah, no Fred Warner. That's big. God, San Francisco is so banged up. It's crazy. Yeah, that's real big. So, yeah, man, like the books are saying it. Like, look, 75.5, 62.5 for C-Mac. 16.5 rushing attempts to 16.5 rushing attempts. That's just one dude. They've got other running backs, right? Longest rush, 16.5. 13.5 yards for Christian McCaffrey. I have never seen this number this low in my life. I'm not kidding. I've never seen it that low. So, yeah. Do what you do with that. Anytime touchdown, minus 165, minus 150. 2 touchdowns, plus 360, plus 380. Let me say this. This is very much a candidate game for somebody to have 2 touchdowns. Could be Robinson, could be McCaffrey, could be Kittle, could be Jennings, could be Algier. I don't know. But, I mean, these 2 guys right here are very much in the running to get 2 touchdowns tonight. Very much. Niner said National Tight End Day. Kittle, 2 TDs. There we go. Yeah, so that's the run game here. Now, taking a look at rushing attempts, and let me pull this full screen. Bijan and C-Mac, we talked about it. Algier, 8.5 rushing attempts. So it's not a low number per se, right? So putting those 2 together, Bijan and Algier, that's 24.5 rushing attempts, right? Just between those 2. And again, Penix can too. So what the books are saying is that there's going to be a lot of plays in the game. Use that situationally or live how you will, but that's what the books are telling you, that there's just going to be a lot of plays, that there's going to be pretty fast-paced action. Fast-paced action. Rushing yards. Tyler Algier, 32.5. Brian Robinson Jr., 12.5. Mac Jones, 5.5. Penix Jr., 5.5. Now, jumping over to receiving. Drake London, George Kittle. I mean, these are healthy numbers too. If you just put the passing, receiving, and rushing of just the quarterback, running back, X wide receiver, or tight end. It's a lot of yards, man. A lot of yards tonight. So that's what the books are projecting. 72.5, 53.5 for Kittle. 5.5 receptions for Drake. 4.5 for Kittle. 22.5 longest reception, Drake. 20.5 for Kittle. Plus 155 to plus 180 anytime touchdowns. Plus 1,200 to plus 1,400 respectively for 2 touchdowns. Again, usually when we do these, and we've done these shows for years now, and the books will always, show you where the area, the skill positions that they think there's going to be a lack of action. What I mean by that is it might be pass yards are low, rushing yards are real high, receiving yards are low, right? Just standard book saying, hey, we think they're going to run the football more than they throw it. We see it all the time. But these numbers are pretty loaded for pass game, rush game, receiving game, like everything. So we'll see if it plays out, but that's what the books are telling you. Now, here's some of the names that you got. Bijan Robinson, George Kittle, Kendrick Bourne, Kyle Pitts, Juwan Jennings, Darnell Mooney, Demarcus Robinson, Kyle Juszczyk. Like, you got some names here, man. We're on that Juwan Jennings over 3.5 receptions, by the way. And here's yardage here. Again, Chris McCaffrey, 44.5. Kendrick Bourne, 47.5. Bijan, 38.5. Kyle Pitts, 36.5. Juwan, 36. I mean, these are a lot of yards. Like, these are a ton comparatively. The last few weeks, we've had a couple games that were like 2 people might have had numbers that large, right? When you look at it collectively. So, yeah, the books they're telling on themselves that they think that there's going to be a lot of plays because it just takes a lot of plays to get that much action. Or if you're somebody saying, well, I don't think the books, know what the hell they're doing, they fade them. because these are big numbers too, And if you're a quantity better and you're somebody that thinks we have the under, these some big numbers, man. You can fade, you go down the list and fade them. I bet you can hit 65%. You know what I mean? Get the juice right. You're sitting pretty. So we'll see, man. So all right. So that is receiving. Okay, let me get the picks back up here for anybody that may have came in right after it. And again, appreciate y'all. So good to see you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. All right, 49ers plus 7.5 and Christian McCaffrey touchdown minus 105. Michael Penix Jr. 1+ interception minus 105. Juwan Jennings over 3.5 receptions minus 105. Cal Raleigh of the Mariners. All right, we're going to parlay the baseball game. 1+ hit run and RBI. We're also going to take the 49ers plus 4.5. We're going to move the spread from minus 1.5 to 4.5. We're going to move it 5 points. Did that at minus 105. We also have a 2-leg parlay, really a teaser, honestly. Baseball and the NFL tonight. We're going to move the total to 5.5, play the over in the Mariners Blue Jays game, and then the over 39.5 of the Falcons and 49ers game at minus 120. Also, I want to say something real quick, and not that it's anything that has to be said because this is the best crew in the sports betting game, but if there are ever anything that we talk about that you don't know, right? You're like, what? I don't know this bet or this concept or what. It could be anything. I want you to know that if you're thinking it, there's a 100% chance that at one point I thought the same thing and asked it. So what I'm saying is, please always ask questions. There is no question too simple. I assure you. And I assure you, nobody's going to, oh, nice question. No, that's not this place. And the reason is because everyone here's asked that question at one point. Everybody gets it. You know what I mean? So always, always, always ask them. I assure you there are, especially if you think that it is so simple that you're like, I'm embarrassed. I don't want to write that. Do that. Those are the ones especially. All right. Those are the parlays, or the parlay. That's what we got. Okay, so let's jump into more parlays. How about that? It's parlay central around here. Okay. All right. Falcons plus 3.5. Bijan Robinson, anytime TD. 200+ passing yards for Michael Penix Jr. Simple. Try to keep it as simple as possible. You move the Falcons to plus 3.5. Bijan, anytime TD. Penix, 200+. All right, let's go up top. Falcons plus 3.5. Bijan, anytime TD. Tyler Algier, anytime TD. Plus 525. Okay. And then at the bottom, plus 405. Falcons plus 3.5. Bijan Robinson, 2 touchdowns. Any of these that you like? What stands out to you? Big Brian said, like the plus 204. I'm with you. Simple, to the point, right? And again, you can mix these parlays up, right? Like, so I set them out here to present, kind of set the table, and then let's buffet this thing. So, if it like the first one, plus 204. Say we like the Falcons plus 3.5. We're like, I don't know about Bijan, but we'll go ahead and get that Drake London TD or, Algier, whoever. Yeah. Feel free. Like, make these parlays your own, if you see anything, that you like, right? So, okay. So that is the Falcons side. Let's flip it over here to the 49ers side. And I'll pull this up full screen. David, you like number 1? All right, there we go, my man. All right, plus 232. 49ers money line. Christian McCaffrey, anytime touchdown. Mac Jones, 200+ passing yards. Plus 232. Okay, go up top. 49ers money line. Christian McCaffrey, 2 touchdowns. Straight up, plus 500. 49ers win. McCaffrey gets 2 touchdowns. Running in the air, however, plus 500. All right, then finally, plus 675. 49ers, money line. Kittle, anytime TD. Mac Jones, 250 plus passing yards at plus 675. So, any of these that you like, does anything stand out to you? All right. Now, feel free to keep dropping those in. Let me know what you think in regards to parlays. Big Jeff, number one. Yeah, the simplistic look is often the way to go. Big Brian, like the 232. Look, you and Jeff are spot on with it. You guys are in agreement. I like that. David, I like number one. There we go. Patrick, I may mix match some of these. The next ones you show and leave out the spreads. Totally get it. Spreads can be dangerous in a game like this. They can also be very helpful if you think it's going to be a tight game, because you can move it around. You see how he did it with like 49ers plus 4.5. You've got movement, right? All you need in that scenario really is just, you don't need a blowout, So you could move whichever team you want. I mean, we've got the 49ers plus 7.5 in one of our plays. I mean, we're even 49ers lose by a touchdown and we're still covered, right? So I say that as Patrick, you're thinking absolutely brilliant in that those spreads can be nice, but they can also be traps for a parlay. So yeah, I like the way that you think, big dog. Okay. All right. Let's what do we want to do? Let's break down these offenses. Let's shove the no-fly zone. Okay. So, take a look. Michael Penix Jr. here on the road against the Niners. Niners secondary, 6th in the NFL short left, 25th short mid, 31st short right, 11th deep left, 28th deep mid, 14th deep right. So, what does that tell me first about this defense? Tells me it's injured, tells me it's banged up, tells me it's doing whatever the hell it can to hold on. And the 49ers do that well. You have friends or family or anybody, coworkers, that some of them just deal with stress well. It seems like they've always got things in life going on, but they deal with it actually very well. And you're like, I respect you. Like, I don't know how you do it. Like, I would crumble apart. That's the 49ers. They're always dealing with massive issues in regards to injuries constantly, but they play as a team. And this shows me that defense is doing whatever the hell it can. Denver wins. Wow. But it's also telling me that they're giving up yards and some points. Now, take a look at the passing chart for Michael Penix against the Bills last week. What does this tell you? Michael Penix uses the whole field. He'll lace off some 25-yard passes. He'll lace off some minus 5-yard passes. They definitely throw to running backs. They definitely throw behind the line of scrimmage. Safe, smart. They use the middle of the field. Some teams like to go an outside-in offense. Some teams like to go an inside-out. Japan, I'm a believer. How did the Giants cop that up? I didn't see it. I have no idea. So, again, this offense is going to spread it around a whole lot. But you take a look at Michael Penix Jr. as a passer. And this is his entire 2024. Penix has areas where he excels. He also has areas where he can get in serious trouble. So what you're going to see the 49ers defense do is play games. A little bait and switch. They're going to try to get him to throw in some of these areas. And Penix is going to do it. He's not afraid to throw anywhere on the field. Anywhere. But he can get into trouble. And sometimes not his fault. There's some crazy things that happen with with the Falcons. Addison, I see you. All right. So if I were talking to Penix before the game, what would I say to him? A little pep talk. I'd say a run first script. I'd say, Bubba, you know what we need to do? We need to run the football. We got horses back here. Feed them. Throw and go. We are going to have to throw the football. Let's speed it up a little bit. What happens if we get a lead? And I'm speaking as if I'm the Falcons coach. What happens if we get a lead? Force San Francisco to deal with their injuries situation in real time. Could be trouble. Why don't we test that out? I think you're going to see the Falcons play with some pace. Slow it down, speed it up. Just try to put San Francisco in a little bit of a blender. Keep the defense guessing. Exactly that. They're banged up. They're holding on. They some Cobras. All right. They got some honey badgers out there that want to fight. However, use the injuries against them. Okay? Keep them on their heels. Keep them guessing. Keep them moving all the way around. And you can do that with pace. Speed that game up. 3.5 stars for Michael Penix to throw a pick. Now, look at the other side. Look at Mac Jones. Who? No, okay. But, okay. Mac Jones first. He can throw it. He's got an arm. But he has two areas that are horrible in terms of where he gets into trouble. And I want you to take a look at this chart right here. Can you guess where it is? Here's a hint. Look for the area where no passes go. We call that the McCorkle-Jones Bermuda Triangle. Look at that deep right. I'm going to show you in a second. Now, the Falcons secondary, they good. This defense is no joke, man. 10th in the NFL short left, 11th short mid, 5th short right, 14th deep left, 21st deep mid, 3rd deep right. All right, so first off, if you're talking to the Falcons defense, saying, look, man, Christian McCaffrey's right over there. We need to focus on that. And there's George Kittle. And there's Juwan. You got a lot of pieces, but Christian McCaffrey is first. All right, so the 49ers really need to be creative with that. They needed to open up. Now, you take a look at Mac Jones again. You see this? Okay, I wanted to highlight this in double time so that it's mirrored. I don't know why. The effect didn't work, but he has trouble throwing it deep mid and deep right. 30 ranked a 30.2 passer rating deep mid last year, all of last year, and 6.8. Now, he was on another team, but still, it's him. And I'm telling you, by film, look. Not happening. He don't throw deep right. So pay attention to that. If you're somebody who is really good with props, let me tell you, whoever is lining up deep left, that ball can go deep. Whoever's lined up far right, well, unless coverage breaks down, it seems to be stopping about 15 yards, right? So pay attention to that. Now, if I were coaching Mac Jones, what would I say to him? Stick deep left. We just talked about it. Don't be dumb. Don't be crazy. You got to get Christian McCaffrey going. C-Mac has got to go. Now, it's not all on you, but it is in terms of the pass game can open up the run game. You know what I'm saying? So help yourself, big dog. They complement each other. All right, Juwan, Kittle, double wham. I mean, you got two dogs who could do it in blocking, who could do it receiving, however. You got to feed them, and you got to get them multiple. When you get Kittle and Juwan, when you get tight ends running seams right down the middle of the field, man, that opens everything up. It's like breakfast at 10:30. Got to get the 2 tight ends going and win the turnover battle. All right. Sorry, my throat getting dry. 49ers, you're living on margins. All right. If you play poker, if you play craps, like you're running out of chips. Now, you're doing a hell of a job with the short stack that you have. It is unbelievably impressive. Hats off to it. And a big reason of that is that you win your margins, right? Win the turnover battle, win the kicking battle, convert more touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like all those little things, the fundamentals, be fundamental tonight. But 4 out of 5 stars, though, for Mac Jones to throw a pick. I mean, I know we bet Penix. Mac Jones, the price on that is not crazy by any means. But there's a chance that he does have to throw a lot. And we'll see. So that is the no-fly zone. Okay. Our favorite part of the night. Let me put the picks up one more time, and then we're going to get into touchdowns. So make sure, vote in the poll that's in the chat right now. We're about to address it. All right. 49ers plus 7.5. Christian McCaffrey touchdown, minus 105. Michael Penix Jr., 1+ interception, minus 105. Juwan Jennings over 3.5 receptions, minus 105. And Cal Raleigh of the Mariners. It's in the baseball game tonight. 1+ hit, run, and RBI. And the 49ers plus 4.5 at minus 105. We also have 2-leg parlay for fun here. A little teaser action. All right, Mariners Blue Jays over 5.5. Falcons 49ers over 39.5. Those two together, minus 120. Okay. Big Brian said, great info as always, AB. Brian, thank you, man. You have no idea how much it means. For real. I really appreciate that, man. From all of you. Like, it means the world, man. What do we got? Okay, touchdown. All right, so let me pull it up here in the chat. 1 second. Okay. So the answer to the poll question is 1 second. We really got to get on our producer, man. This guy. Taking smoke breaks. I'm just kidding. The producer's me. We're not. Anybody who's like, God, this guy's a jerk. Just put this dog on blast. Drake London, 42%. Tyler Algier gets 13%. Kendrick Bourne gets 15%. George Kittle, 29%. So Drake London, there you go. Falcons, plus 1,000. So there you go. Okay. So you might be saying, AB, what is this game? What are you talking about if you're brand new? Well, what we do is we try to select the first touchdown score of the game. But it has to be at odds at plus 1,000 or more. Now, as a show, we've hit 2 in a row. I'd like to make it 3 tonight. Okay? So, David, before we start, AB, my man, I need Detroit money line tomorrow to win a few mortgage payments. Now we're talking. Okay? All right. I'll remember that. We need to discuss that in the morning for sure. Okay. So, like I said, plus 1,000 odds or more. And you might be saying, well, AB, the money's great if we hit it, but what else do we get? Is there any type of, eternal glory that you might be saying? And there is. You will be remembered forever, Trevor, for hitting it. So here we go. Who's in? Spencer Kilgore is in. Big Zach Phelps is in. Matt Logan got 2 of them. Big Wayne's got 3 of them. Look at AB. Baby AB's got 3 of them. It's just me is in. Big Dan Clark's got 2. Ian Lights Out's got 3. Nice job. Peggy has 2. Nice work. Moshe has 3. Nice work. Wales got 1. Marshall's got 1. Double Down's got 3. Look at him. Liddy's got 1. Pat is in. Cyclone is in. Big Dave Sharpin, my boy, is in. Curtis is in. Matty Boy's got 2. John's got 2. Jared is in. Brian is in. Japan is in. Brad Betts is in. Drew Campbell's got 2. Big Kevin is in. Addison is in. Jesse is in. Larry's in. Z Money. I see you. Justin's got 2. I see you, big dog. Big Bibbo's in. Brian Liberati is in. My boy, never back down. I see you with 2 right there. So, who are going to be the next ones added to the list? So, again, how do you play the game? It's very simple. And everybody is eligible to play. Drop it in the chat, or you could drop it in the Discord, or you can drop it in both. But if you get one of those, we got you. You know what I mean? And again, big shout out to Zach Phelps, who's a massive help. Big shout out to everybody. But, I mean, you guys know. Zach is the man. All right, so, and Chelsea too. Okay, so you might be saying, AB, do you have a pick? I do. And I bet a lot of you already knew where I was going. Juwan Jennings Leviticus Jr. plus 1,400 of the San Francisco 49ers. Number 1, I love Juwan. Number 2, it's kind of a perfect little play for San Francisco. They've got so many weapons in the red zone. Chris McCaffrey, obviously, we're not going to get that at plus 1,000, but yeah, I'm going to go with Juwan Jennings here, plus 1,400. Okay, so I'm in on Juwan. The crew, the poll play has got Drake London, plus 1,000. So drop yours in the chat now, and I'm going to go through them. And I will put the picks back on the screen. If you need anything, let me know. And I could pop over to whatever slide you want. Sorry. You're not really supposed to be drinking and eating on television, but your boy thirsty. All right. There we go. Hey, what if we just did? All right, that's very annoying. All right, yeah, drop yours in the chat. Oh, and also, let me say this real quick. We're good. We're done. So if you need to roll, bounce out. There's nothing further that we're going to jump into. We got all the picks. We've got all of that. So you're not going to miss anything if you have to go. Totally get it. We got baseball about to start. Football's about to start. All of it. Kids probably got school tomorrow too. I get it. So you're good to go. Look at our boy right here. Big Blake Leroy. And Vandy hosting game day. Vandy's a top 10 team. Blake, my absolute dude, man. He's a big Vandy guy. Dude. Who you with? Oh, man. Love Blake to death. All right, Blake, who are we going with first touchdown tonight? And where are you watching the game? Sites. AB, you got the Blue Jays or the Mariners tonight? Mariners. But I think it's going to be tight. Now, I've got the over in the game from the morning show. But man, it's hard. And look, nothing against the Blue Jays, but yeah. Randall, Leroy. So Blake and Randall live across the street from each other. Love them. Yeah. Hey, what are y'all watching? What are y'all doing for the game? Y'all doing anything? Okay. All right. Let me go through the chat here. So, yeah, I am on Juwan Jennings. And here, I'll get the picks. 1 second. Sorry. Look at this production value. What if it? No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't bounce that again. Okay. Drop those in the chat and let me know who you got. And I'm going to go through them now. And should you have anything else, hey, feel free. Adam said you need 1.5. Let's go. Big Brian, never a doubt on the 14 I gave this morning. Look at him. Hey, make sure everybody's followed up on Brian, all the social. He's doing all kinds of stuff, man. Literally the most interesting man in the world. Yeah, Brian, great job, bro. Great job. Oh, look, we got the comments. And it shows bots. NFL.gov. They got the government running again? No. Yeah, they're going to do it on a Sunday. All right. Scott, Jews check. First touchdown. There we go. Japan, Jews check, 4,500. There we go. Logs, Kittle over the middle, first touchdown. Boom. I like it. Big Kev, Kendrick Bourne, first touchdown. Beautiful. Jason, Juwan Jennings. I like it. I like it. Addison said, Sig break. Let's go. Let's get a Camel Crush. Menthol Blue. Super kick. Jennings, first touchdown. Let's go. Marshall, Drake London, plus 1,000. Big sights going Kittle. Nice work. Nice work. David, yep. Go. Yeah, got that. All right, Detroit. We're going to talk about that in the morning for sure. Big Brian, Drake London for the TD. There we go. Peggy. Kyle Pitts. Nice. And cheers, indeed. Gabe, both teams scored 20 plus. Yes, I'm in on that. Yes. I think it's going to be a good game. Patrick, Juwan Jennings, plus 1,300. There we go. Tizzle, yeah, you'll never get Kittle plus 1,000 again. No, you won't. Big Brian, what up? There we go. Got Drake. Logs, let's go. Let's go, brother. Big Gabe, Juwan Jennings, I like it. John, Drake for me. There we go. I like it. Brian going Drake London. Big Wayne, what's up, bro? Tyler Algier, plus 1,100. There we go. It's just me, Juwan Jennings. I like the pick. Logs, we should do some Eternal Glory Cup where Diamond Leader of the season gets her name engraved. I'm down with that. Hey, for real, if you guys think of any ideas of things like that, let me tell you, I am as sentimental and memento-filled type of a person as it gets. I love things like that. So if anybody wants to do it, I'll pay for it. Like, you just let me know. Because I am totally in for cool things like that you get remembered forever. I'm very much into that. So, yeah. If you guys ever have ideas, let me know. Saint, London. Beautiful. Saint. Also, McCaffrey and Bijan to both score in the first half, plus 550. London scores the first touchdown of the night, then CMC, then Bijan all by halftime. I don't disagree with this at all, actually. I think that McCaffrey and Bijan, for real, are going to have opportunities to score a lot. Yeah. Spence, what up, bro? George Kittle, 1,100. I like it. Matty Boy, what's good? Algier, 1,100. Brian, awesome job, Zach. Yeah. Zach, big time. And Chelsea, too. Look at the big brain on Brad up there with a diamond, my boy. Matty Ice, George Kittle party. I like it. We have another Leviticus. Yep. He's related to Freddie Freeman. Tom Brady gets that too. Thomas Leviticus Brady Jr. All of these people are like, who? Big Jeff, I'm with you. AB, Juwan Jennings, first touchdown. I'm with that. Big Mosh, Kittle party, George Kittle. David, George Kittle. Let's go, big dog. Hey, Kittle lives in Nashville. He loves it here. Him and his wife. They live out in Franklin. Pitts. Big Prince. What's up, man? Kyle Pitts, 1,600. There we go. Look behind you, George Kittle. You are in, my friend. Good call. Like some George Kittle. Simple State, London. There we go. The Big Tongus. 2,800. Ryan Smith got Drake. Tracy, good to see you. George Kittle. That's a good call. Like that. Blake. I have to take a damn shower after watching that Commanders Cowboys game. Yeah, that was rough, brother. Look, he had no wide receivers. It's just a bad matchup. It's just the hell's what you gonna do, you know? Well, I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. Who was better, Faith Hill or Carrie Underwood? Because Faith Hill was fire at the Sunday Night Football song. Sunday Night Football on NBC. AP going Kittle. Simple State, top 10 for the first time ever, right? Yeah. It is since 1947. Yep. Bandy, top 10. You snacking live. Lets me know you're not a robot, AB Soldier. There we go. K&N, good to see you. Algier, I like it. Kev, go Mariners. Man, it's going to be a baseball game tonight. All right. We're Blake's house. All right. Brad, Greg Jennings put the team on his back. Peggy, turbulence alert. We got bot alert too. Big Don, good to see you, bud. George Kittle. Oh man, appreciate you, brother. And yeah, everybody, make sure follow Blade on everything. And yeah, like all the people that we need to be following, like do not be bashful about promoting yourself. I'm telling you, I know most shows are like, no, we don't want other, competitors. Like, dude, no, the attitude ain't like that. Come on, man. There's plenty of space for everybody. Promote your stuff. We'll follow you. I mean, we're going to follow you anyway. Don't make us look for it. Just drop it. And I'm not saying about Brian. I'm just saying anybody in general. Like, if you've got it, you got a brand, you're making picks, or you got a brand about anything else, dude, open space, man. I'm telling you. There's plenty of light for everybody. Jump in. Mosh, I'm on the Mariners and over as well. Let's have a night. Yes, sir. Double down. Kittle first TD. Let's get it. Matty boy, where are we on the Matt Logan thing? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. And Matt, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you exactly where we're at. Logs, I need to get back with you. We just need to set up his YouTube page and go through that and then take a look at some different options. But yeah. That's 100% happening. I just got caught up. But yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Logs, I'll text you. David Kittle first TD for me. Like it sites got CMC 110 plus rushing receiving, anytime touchdown plus 140 tonight. Atlanta defense got me scared. Going after it, baby. Let's get it. For sure, Big Most. Yeah. Look at John dropping a Drake. I like it. Kaden inspired me. My guy took Cal Rally 2+ runs, hits at RBIs. McCaffrey, anytime touchdown plus 207. Let's go. I like it. And look, man, that 2 is a good number. Like, I know that, I moved mine down to 1, and I totally get it, right? But you're going to have shots with Cal Rally. And RBIs could do it, runs. He hits a home run, obviously. Yeah, I mean, he hits anything, Yeah, so I like it, dude. 2 home runs, or 2 home runs. 2 hits, runs, and RBIs. It's a good look, especially that number. A gym-shaped trophy would be dope. Say no more. You know what we should do? Well, we'll figure this out, but like we should totally like get one every year. And like each season is its own season. And everybody who made it in the club, it'll always be remembered. Right? Like we got to find a way to like have our like, when you go in like a sports facility and you got the trophy case, like right when you walk in, we got to figure out our digital trophy case for that. We'll figure all that out for sure, but we could definitely have a trophy every year. Definitely. I'll pay for that. Engrave it and everything, right? Whoever wins it. And you keep it, right? It's kind of like, that's your master's jacket. So, yeah. Dude, I love stuff. I love stuff like that. Love stuff like that. Hell yeah. Love you. Big love you too, big. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, dude. Cam does need weapons. Yeah. I mean, Titans they're in rough shape right now. Titans fans were chanting Vrabel. Jeff Faith. Yeah, I think I'm Faith Hill too. Now, Carrie's better looking. They both beautiful. They both got a fastball. Drake London first touchdown. Justin, there we go. David Faith Hill can do it. Sites, Bo Nix is clutch. So he is, dude. The Broncos are turning themselves into the Eagles. Like that's the model, the mold that they want. Their own version of that. Tommy, Tungus will feast. Brad's on that too, right? And man, this game has got chances for options. I really hope we get that scenario tonight. It should be play that sparkly Raiders hat back there. You know, yeah. You're the best. I appreciate you. Randall, Faith Hill and Tim McGraw getting their kitchen island redone right now. I have a little inside info. Look, hey, there you go. Look at Mims Lumber. Oh, man. Look, it's information you're only going to get at Driving the Line. That's dope, though. I wonder what that island what that's going to look like. I bet that thing is going to be so nice. I bet their kitchen's crazy. API Kittle, anytime touchdown, Pinheiro, 2+ field goals, plus 500. Oh, Eddie Pinheiro. I like that, man. I like Eddie. David, Vandy QB is a great Heisman candidate. He is more valuable than any other player. Dude, Diego Pavia is a freaking stud. Like, that guy believes, and he makes everybody believe. And Vandy is a good football team. Don't sleep on him. Like, he certainly is playing his just tail off. But they're good. Big AJ, love my boy. All right, everybody follow AJ too. All the socials, everything. He's absolute man. Love him. Crazy parlay going on. Need some advice. How you feel about 49ers? 7,000 on the line. Ooh! Doing it for the Paul, boy. All right. I feel good about the 49ers. That said, all right, so the parlay's already placed. How do you guys feel in the chat? 1 out of 5, right? But let me say this, not 1 out of 5. Put your percentage in the chat that you think that San Francisco wins this game, right? And I'll do it first. 72%. I'm going to give them a big percentage. But that defense is good. It all is going to come down to the Falcons offense. Do they show up or not? Yeah. So and AJ's a dear friend. I love him to death. Yeah, Sanders, same here. Yeah, I agree. I think that's about where I'm at with it too. Saint 69. Yeah. That's not a bad percentage yet. Kevin, 45%. I get it. Yeah, Randall. Falcons defense is crazy, so that's what worries me. AJ, yeah, agreed. Dude, AJ, when we're gonna go to Doghouse or Live Oak? Let's go to Demumbrian, bro. AJ is one heck of a musical artist. Check him out. Dude is talented in so many ways. I love him. Love him. Love his family. Great people. Great people. Oh, man. AJ, it's good to see you, boy. Okay. Just be that diamond trophy Matt said that says DTL on it. I love it. All right. I could work something up, and obviously we have time. But, yeah, I'm totally for that. And I'm for that. I'm for, any, trophies or belts or anything that you see, even for our fantasy leagues and stuff. I want all of that branded, and I want it to be for real, legit, all of it. So yeah, we'll work on that for sure. I'll tell you what, Tuesday night, the crew exclusive, let's go through all that. John, love my Mims hat. Thanks, AB. Oh yeah, absolutely. And Mims, yeah, thank you, man. Those hats are great. I wear them all the time. Game time. Best of luck to all. Yep. All right. We'll get out of here. Best of luck to everybody. So good to see you. And let me tell you, I cannot thank all of you enough for what you do. You are the ones that make all of this happen. Thank you. It's awesome. I love it. Thank you. All right, everybody. Best of luck. Let's cash these tickets. We'll be live tomorrow, normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern. Let's get them. Let's have a good night. See ya. Who's got it better than us?